Hey everyone, Maximus here, bringing you another Dragons Titan Uprising video. And with today's video, I'm going to go over a few different things. For starters, in the news here, well, we got Hookfang, and I'll be running his event in just a minute. But we got a new species on the way, and from watching Race to the Edge on Netflix, we know it to be that silhouette, we know it to be the Buffalord. So it's an interesting breed. I'll be curious to see what they do with it in game as far as abilities and whatnot. The episode that showed the Buffalord was pretty funny, so not to give spoilers on what happens in the episode, but if you go watch Race to the Edge, it's Dragons Race to the Edge on Netflix. It's pretty good show and fills in a lot of storyline gaps between movie 1 and movie 2 of How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. So me and my wife really recommend watching that if you are interested in this game or the How to Train Your Dragon series at all. So back to the game though. The Hookfang event is here. I've run it once and gotten as far as I could yesterday, and it gives you a free restart every 24 hours. Now I have waited a little bit extra. I've been busy this morning, but the free restart will actually come up at 23 hours, and you'll see what I'm saying once I get through the first battle after restarting, which I'll go ahead and restart now. Now, after this battle, the timer will start on counting down towards the free restart, and it's going to be 150 runes, but when it gets inside of 1 hour left, you can get the free restart. The runes count down to 0, even though there's 1 hour to go. And taking that into consideration, you can actually, if you time it right, for you free-to-play players like I'm doing, if you time it right, you can actually get in 4 full runs for free if you catch it within that last hour or 2 hours before the event ends on the 3rd day. So that means you got to be diligent though and start. It starts at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so you could actually restart at 8 a.m. the 2nd day and restart at 7 a.m. the 3rd day if you catch them right. And that would actually give you the four plays for free of his event. So you could actually finish out with 280. If you get as far as I did, you could get 280 of his trust points for free. Now, if you want to spend runes, that's up to you. I'm not. I'm actually saving my runes to try and finish, excuse me, Light Fury. That's who I really want to push to go ahead and get. Now, this first run here is pretty easy. Might only do a couple of these, but just to show you the event and how the trust points stack up and how the... Oh, that was good. And how the rune cost shows. Let's get through this. Tough Nut Jr. doing his thing. There we go. These first waves are really easy, so even you brand new players are going to be able to do it and at least get some of his trust points. Now, I'm really liking this guy, Beachcomber. I've chased after him in breeding. You see, he gives the whole team bonus health and gives himself a lot of bonus health. I'm going to save that for the next attack. He was going to go down once anyway. Easy anyway. And there we go. Yeah, it ends up taking a big jump in power. This is a good place also to get fish. So I would make sure if you play, don't miss out on these. This and another new one. You can see here, free restart in 23 hours 56 minutes. But at at the 23-hour mark, it's going to drop to 0 and be a free restart. Now, this one I'm not able to do. Bring your own rumble horn. I do have Son of Skull Crusher, but you can see that 5700 power level. There's no way I can touch that yet. I'm still 1500 away, but that would have been a free 3-star, which is one of the ones I need, and I'll get into that when I show my Book of Dragons after this run. So these tryouts, they give you a rumble horn as a guest, and it's usually a pretty powerful one. So like this one, level 30, he's 3-star, level 30 with ability 7 out of 10. Definitely a strong one to bring in, and that puts the power at 4400. I'm hoping out of breeding that I get my final duplicate here, hopefully on camera, for Beachcomber. If we do, then I'll switch to breeding 2 of Drift Cleaver to try and get my green one, Axewing, there to get his final dupe. There we go. And we'll go with type advantage. And he's gonna do Toothless does what Toothless does and just wrecks house. There we go. Okay. I like making sure I take out, I use him Tough Nut Jr. If he gets his ability off, then I've had that be the end for me in some higher level matches, because Tough Nut Jr., what's great about him is he causes all foes to take increased damage for 3 turns, which can really murder your team if he's got a whole lot of supporting cast still helping. So that one wasn't too bad, but you can see I build up a lot of fish, and all these Hookfang stages all give fish, which you're going to go through a lot of fish in breeding to get what you want. So let's see what we get. And it's another 2-star. So I'll just go right back in, put the same 2 back in. Now the other 2 that I was talking about that I'm going to do next is these 2, because I'm going after Axewing the second. I need one final dupe there, but I'm going to keep pushing forward. So another 4 hours to wait there. You can speed it up with runes, but I'm saving my runes for the 4,000 rune draft, one of these. So I've seen a lot of people get multiple 4-stars and usually one 5-star typically out of that draft, so I'm really looking forward to that. So we'll finish up with showing you my Book of Dragons. So most of these breeds here, I've got 2 of the 3-star of these, except for there's 5. I need 5 more individual 3-stars. So I need 1 to be able to breed 2 3-stars together to try for higher breeds. This is talking out of the draft dragons. The hybrids are a totally separate matter. But on the draft dragons, I need one more Razor Whip, I need one more flank tanker out of Rumble Horns. I don't even have a 3-star Snafflefang, so I need to breed the 2. I do have 2 of this stocky Snafflefang. And then I need one more of Warcry. And that will have me able to breed all the 3-stars, because they really seem to be the key to the game, is being able to breed 3-stars. Because the 3-stars are kind of a bridge to help you step up to the higher 4 and 5-star dragons and work on getting there. This, starting with the Abominable, these are all the hybrid breeds. So I do have 2 of Anvil, because, and after I get my last dupe of Timberjack, of Axewing, rather, he is a Timberjack. This is who I'm going to be going after, is the Slick Knicker. So I'm going to breed these till I get two copies of Gas Leak. Then I'll be breeding 2 copies of Gas Leak to try and get the Slick Knicker. So that's about it, folks. Hope you're enjoying my videos, and I hope this was a help to some of you newer players. If you're new to the channel, then by all means subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate the support, and click that notification bell. And I will see you again soon. Thanks, and have a good day.